What are monopolies? Metaphor and basics. The golden retriever sits in a sunny yard with a basket of apples. The golden retriever explains what a monopoly is. A monopoly is one big player that owns most of something. In this tale, it is one company that owns most of the apple trees in a town. The golden retriever ponders, then wags its tail and says, "Monopoly means control, not sharing." The golden retriever uses apples to show the idea. If the town has 100 apples in the market and one company has 80, others have 20. The golden retriever tilts its head and grins. The golden retriever shows a silly picture. One crate with 80 apples, one crate with 20. The golden retriever explains why people like monopolies sometimes. Steady supply, simple rules, fewer choices. The golden retriever also warns. Too much power can push prices higher. The golden retriever drops a toy bone and points to the bones of the apple market. This is basics. The golden retriever explains with a simple line. A monopoly can set prices, limit choices, and push others out. The golden retriever then shifts to examples. A single company might own the apple farm, the delivery truck, and the store. The golden retriever nods. The golden retriever says, 70 apples now, 20 later, 5 more as bonus. The golden retriever counts 100 apples plus 4 more equals 104. Too many to carry. The golden retriever yawns and says, "That's a simple picture." The golden retriever nods. If you like this, subscribe and comment. See you soon. The golden retriever winks to end block 1. How do monopolies work? The golden retriever explains how monopolies work in practice. The golden retriever says one firm controls most apple supply. The golden retriever grabs a map and shows shelves of apples. The golden retriever explains, when the monopoly sets prices, it decides how many apples to sell. The golden retriever nods at a pretend cashier. The golden retriever notes barriers to entry. Rivals find it hard to start. The golden retriever mentions contracts, control of key orchards, and licenses. The golden retriever repeats, with fewer rivals, price can rise and people buy less. Yet the monopoly wall stays strong. The golden retriever writes 2 quick notes on a chalkboard, supply and demand. The golden retriever uses a simple town example, 60 apples in total. If the monopoly owns 50, the other 10 belong to neighbors who share. The golden retriever holds a squeaky apple and wags its tail. The squeaky apple glows to show demand. The golden retriever says, supply can be steady, but if demand grows, the price rises too. The golden retriever adds, prices can rise. Sometimes they fall to crush rivals. The golden retriever notes, profits are what the monopoly tries to grow. The golden retriever nods and says, profits taste sweet, like honeyed apples. The golden retriever warns, monopolies can limit choices, bully rivals, sway rules. The golden retriever chases a squirrel and returns. People see lines and high prices. This is practice. The golden retriever ends with a wag. If you enjoy this, subscribe again and tell us what to explain next in the comments. See you soon! The golden retriever explains how you get into the Monopoly Club. The golden retriever says, to join, you need a good track record. The golden retriever calls it a trust score, a single number that helps decide who can borrow apple power. The golden retriever says, a good score shows you pay back what you owe, and on time. The golden retriever adds, in our town, a score above 800 is excellent, around 770 is good, and below 520 is rough. The golden retriever explains that a high score means you can borrow more apples and get better offers. The golden retriever repeats, the score is one number, one bright paw print that walks into the room. The golden retriever describes the process. You show you handle money. You show you pay on time. You show you don't steal from the apple barrel. The golden retriever nods. Better scores bring bigger apple lines and nicer tails. The golden retriever jokes about a silly chart with cartoon apples climbing a ladder. The golden retriever says, remember, a score helps banks trust you, not just scare you. The golden retriever looks at a big pile of apples and sighs happily. The golden retriever then adds, Track your apples. Set reminders and pay on time. The golden retriever barks softly. This is how you earn trust. And if your score shines, your apple door opens wider. The golden retriever pauses for a nap, then resumes. Questions and ideas in the comments are welcome. Subscribe, please, and tell us what score you want to see next. The golden retriever trots to a shiny apple store. The golden retriever smiles and explains. Monopolies can be safe and predictable. The golden retriever says, when a single company owns the supply, there can be steady fruit. The golden retriever notes. Rewards. Extra apples, apple points, and special bonuses for shoppers. The golden retriever repeats. There are many types of monopolies: local apple shops, bigger apple empires, and rare premium factions. The golden retriever shows a row of apple shelves, discounts on everyday buys, travel perks, or fancy premium bundles. The golden retriever explains, rewards drive people to buy apples, so the store bakes in bonuses. The golden retriever mentions sign-up bonuses and limited-time deals. The golden retriever proudly taps a sign. Easy returns. The golden retriever says, the safer a system, the more likely you are to shop. The golden retriever waves a loyalty card that glows with apples. The golden retriever explains, variety is real. Some monopolies focus on price, others on perks, others on fancy perks for the elite. The golden retriever giggles. Big promises, giant crates, and dream vacations all paid in apples. The golden retriever notes that rewards can be magical, but they tempt a lot. The golden retriever looks around and nods. It's a balance between security and choice. The golden retriever barks, ask for the details, read the rules, and watch the apples. The golden retriever wags and smiles. This is the sunny side of monopolies. Now tell us what kind of monopoly you want explained next. The golden retriever sits in a silly coat with apple patches. The golden retriever explains the risks in big, goofy terms. The golden retriever says, prices can rise when there is only one seller. The golden retriever adds, too much power can steer people to buy less or pay more. The golden retriever pretends to balance a giant pile of apples on its nose. The golden retriever warns, if you borrow too many apples, debt grows fast. The golden retriever explains compound risk with a goofy rhyme. If you don't pay, the debt grows and grows, like apples in a dragon's throat. The golden retriever shows a chalkboard scribble. Interest, fees, and penalties can creep in. The golden retriever lists examples: setup fees, late fees, annual fees, usage fees. The golden retriever sighs. Fees can bite. The golden retriever also mentions scams and theft, and how most stores help if the user's Apple Card is stolen. The golden retriever gives a dramatic breath. The bigger the debt, the bigger the trouble. The golden retriever repeats, keep it simple, spend what you can repay, and try to pay in full each month. The golden retriever reminds to track every apple and every charge. The golden retriever smiles. The best path is to be mindful, patient, and curious. The golden retriever ends with a big wag and a bow. Thank you for learning with me. Please subscribe, share ideas in the comments, and let's grow the Apple community together.